Boys. This one. I mean, you should check the time to see how long these games last, because whenever I play this deck on stream, it somehow is a 25-minute job per game. So even if I say 3 games max, and the 3 games... all the 3-game series is usually roughly about, 8 to 15 minutes? I feel like every game is going to be 8 to 15 minutes this time, Lance. 8 to 15 Benoits this time, Lance. But we'll see. 2 lands in the grave, not ideal. Not even close to being ideal. Boys. But it's fine. Lance. Lance, it's fine. Alright, maybe I should have played this deck first, so that my balls were still fresh enough to play. That makes sense what I said, Lance? Good. Right, we'll take the shot, because I might want an Assassin's Trophy and Negate. Okay. I'll play a Tamiyo with my board the way that it is. Okay, we'll look for a Frantic Inventory or a Jace. Let's go for a Jace. Okay, I think it's this one. It is that one, lads. Primal Amulet, boys. I don't think we're going to be dealing with that AIDS. So I think we look for the mirror now.
I noted this somewhere.
I'm actually quite seasoned. I know that it's called the Magic Mirror, because we had a few problems. We didn't know what it was called, boys. I thought it was called Mire. We did it, lads! Classic 5-hand-1 incoming. Classic Magic the Gathering fun times, boys. Boys, how much fun is Magic? Is it worth giving yourself the old self-mutilations and then get on Twitter and start fucking saying you've got the best job in the world? Is it, what's with the fucking showing your baps? How is showing your baps being on TikTok like the universal red flag for borderline mental illness now? And I don't say that glibly, I say that actually. It's fucking a pandemic of mental problems caused by the level of AIDS. Self-inflicted AIDS. You think it's bad me playing this game for the AIDS? Boys. Imagine saying imagine or some shit. That'd be crazy bollocks, Lance. Crazy bollocks. So, he's got sexy Lance. He's a virgin, Lance! He was a virgin the whole time. But the joke could be on him, because, boys, we really like milling our own balls. So, as long as Jace or Tamiyo resolve, we'll play the game out. We'll play the game out as the game was intended to be done, lads. But sticking all this shit in the grave, that is what I'm looking to happen. That's what I want to happen, lads. I want cards in the grave. That's not a good draw. So, we can go thirsty, boys. Yeah, we'll just take lands. Hey! I fucking love this game, boys! I fucking love it. Boys, have you ever seen such ridiculous wankery? Boys, have you ever seen such wankery? Lads. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I need to discard 2, do I? So I don't want to play. I hate playing that as a land, obviously. Hate playing that as a land. But the game was in the bag. And now it might fall out of the bag. It might fall onto the floor with my bollocks. So we'll play Tamiyo. I gotta get Jace out quicks, boys. Gotta get Jace out quicks. So we'll play Tamiyo, we'll get a blue land, we'll play Jace, and if I'm not milled to death, then I probably am going to be fine. Agreed, lads? Don't worry about my grave, you silly bitch. Don't worry, what are you looking for? You got one open mountain, you fucking slag. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm happy to be paying the life. Bang that out. Ploppity plops. Mill him for the memes. If you're wondering why I didn't mill myself, I have to have some kind of backup plan. Have to do. Okay, so this guy might... I don't know what he's doing. He could go infinite. If I top deck a land, I've won. How much... Oh yeah, he's dead! He's dead! He's fucked himself. Yeah, fill your boots. Fill your boots. You see what's on the field for me. Right, boys. Phil Foden your boots. Well, it doesn't matter. I did mill myself at some stage. That was a bit of an error. Because if I had milled him, it would have been GG's XDs. But because I've milled myself, it's XD Virgins or something. So, he gets to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't matter to me. Same shit. Oh dear, boys. He may have just given himself a little bit of the AIDS.
It's a matter of give and take.
3 on top. Classic Magics.
Every story is an opportunity for to the library.
What are we choosing for the ultimate memes? Gotta love it. You have to enjoy that one, lads. Boys. Of all the things you've seen Dr. Cheeks do, you have to enjoy just the wankiest lack of AIDS. But I've got full art everything, Dad. But Dad, how didn't you save me? I've got full art to everything. I've given wizards my soul and my balls. Look at my lands, Dad. But Dad! Look at my lands! And I was fucking betrayed by the one guy on the planet playing Jace, boys. I'm sure that had nothing to do with the algorithm giving us optimal bullshit matchups, lads. I'm sure. But, you know, let's all give wizards more money, boys. More cash. So that they don't fix this algorithm we complain about every week. Okay, lads? Is that a deal? Is that a deal, boys, that we complain about shit and then never actually do anything about it? Hashtag BLM. Right, boys. Final game. Say, hey, Shuffler's fine, right, boys? Hey, wizards, will you take some more of my money if I say Shuffler's fine? Huh, boys? Do you think if I say Shuffler's fine, like it isn't a critical flaw in this game's design, but then carry on giving them all the full art land money. All the full art land money for the memes, boys. Will I look like a twat, or are you just going to say, oh, Cheeks, you were just unlucky that it was always the same bollocks? Alright. What's this gentleman playing? Surely not Dump Your Hand Mono Green Elves. Nah, surely not, boys. This is where we play hilarious, fun time spaghetti. This is where this game is so good we find ourselves somehow turning into OnlyFans slags and cutting our arms because we love it so much. We love it so much. It was our dream job that after 2.5 years all we can do is eat hog roasts and get round to losing that £2 in 2066 because we'll be dead. This is just the shittest place to ever be addicted to whatever the fuck we're looking at now. A shit game played by shit twats for no reason except to be horny for dots. Lads, are you horny for dots? I love a dot, Mr. Chinch. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. That's not the draw that we wanted. We would have really would have enjoyed a land. But not today. Only one land in the grave, not the end of the world. Growth Spiral. Main phase for the classic mage. He might play counterspells. You never know, Lance. But you just don't know. Alright, that's good. Now we got 3 manas. Really busting our way up there, Lance. So you might think, you should be attacking the cheeks. Nah. You know that this is how we win the game. We've got to protect this life total like we were mono white. And we need it to be 50. Because then, when we've got no creatures and we're against 6 planeswalkers, we can be like, haha, but I'm on 50 life, did? Oh, you're gonna beat 50 life. You can't do it. Oh, I'm dead already. Oh, well, I had 50 life. You must be cheating, did? Must be cheating. Must be cheating and shrooming, Lance. So, okay, not happy. She's not happy with any of this. I'm actually gonna break with what I just said, and I'm gonna attack. If he didn't have anything for 5 mana, I don't know if he's got anything for 6. Why? What logic is that? That is the logic of a charlatan Magic the Gathering twat, boys. Because I don't know, but here's the underlying sentiment. I don't give a shit, boys. I couldn't give a shit. It looks like we're already playing a pussy because he oopsed me because he got fucked by his mum. And isn't that a bit of a memer? Boys, everybody knows doing emotes makes you a big tough guy. Right, Lance? Everyone knows doing emotes makes this game more enjoyable. That's why this guy's taken 20 minutes to do nothing. Because he's just reminiscing about that time on Christmas Eve when he thought he was going to get big presents and he just got big wang. And then 25 fucking years later, we're left playing Magic the Gathering, Lance. Like all good fucking pussies. So, land off the top. Not for the boys, though. That's better. So, I can Assassin's Trophy or another Mire Triton. Assassin's Trophy seems like a waste. Yeah, it seems like a waste. But then if he does play counterspells, what am I going to do then? If he plays counterspells, what am I going to do then? So Extinction Event has to be odd. That's even. That's odd. And that's odd. So we get these two. We get to keep these. Alright, we've got to say even now. Do I actually have to say even? I don't think that that's true. Now that I look at this. Because we got Assassin's Trophies, boys. And we got blockers. Blockers is memes. Let's have a good think. So I could just kill this. He gets a land. I can't assume. I just can't assume anything's going to go my way. That's what I think, boys. Yeah, I mean, I'll be dead, right, if it goes wrong. Yeah, let's not do that. If he's got some weird card like Sleep, or 3 more Brazen Borrowers, or Unsummon, I'm just going to feel like we wasted our time. And you know, I hate wasting my time. Every minute spent playing Magic the Gathering is fun time Frankolovsky's, boys. Every single second playing this game is classic Magic. Alright, that's even as well. So we're going to have to say even. We're only attacking with 2 because he might have a counter. You never know. Alright. Hopefully he plays another odd. Yeah, that's not great. That's not good at all, lads. Still, if we top deck a land, we could do a game of Magics. Gotta hold back that Llanowar elf for some classic memes, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play 4 and a 2. So I can play Tamiyo, minus it. Minusing it is not going to do anything because he's got this. Alright. If he's got a counterspell, then I think that he wins. If you're wondering why I did it that way, it's because that thing could have been big enough to almost kill me and then take a shit on me. And we can't have either of that. Okay, Lance, makes sense? Good. I'm glad it doesn't, but it was memes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let us see if your talents are worth cataloging.
Alright, we're going to have to just hope that he doesn't top deck my Willy. Alright, this is it. This is a close one, Lance. If he top decks a land, I think we can fight our way back into this. Odd. 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 Uh-huh. Okay, so Fae of Wishes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to die. I don't know what's in my sideboard that will stop me from being killed. Yeah, and that's just a big block wall. That's a wall of rude boys, Lance.
This is all. Let's try this.
Alright, we still need him to do the top decks. They're not bad. But we've got blocks. Oh, lads, he's done it again. He's top decked all over old aids. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, our opponent is playing Rampart Smasher, which is terribly terrible. But I want to win all my games, so I'm going to put this in the video if I win. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. Hey, boys. Okay, sweet. Right, lads. You love a good okay, sweets. You love a good okay, sweets, boys. Don't even pretend that you don't love an okay, sweets.
This
Alright. Okay. 1. We'll play this in case I need to cycle this at some stage. 3, 4, 5. Put me to 1 if it goes wrong. He has to top deck a Hydroid Krasis. Otherwise it just wouldn't be fair, Lance. Otherwise it just wouldn't have been fair. Would it, Lance? So if I say odd, we get 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be the GG's. Yeah, he's just fucking bollocks. He's in the right bollocky nose, Lance. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, I won all my games and it was classic memes. We always win all of our games now because that's what I need for views. I love views, boys. That's why I call every one of your heroes a dirty pussy all day. That's why I talk about fucking topics that would get me banned if I had 6 viewers. That's why Nobody cares about DSP except me, and I'll ramble on about what a psycho that guy is all day long. Because Lance, if Magic the Gathering as a single player game of dogshit has taught me anything, it's this. Be a streamer. Start your video by getting your deck off MTG Shitfish. Spend 20 minutes explaining it even if you don't know what the fuck's going on. Play 20 games. Show the 6 games that you win. Wank. Boys. Murchy McFat-Tits wrung the dick of this game until he was covered in jizz. And then he was like, okay boys, I might be a little bit saturated in jizz. I'm gonna go and do something else because this was my dream job the whole time and I fucking cannot stand it. It's almost like Dr. Cheeks could see a charlatan 1,000 miles away. It's almost like Dr. Cheeks can see these guys with misery in their eyes and say, lads, this game is the shits. It is almost like that. I'm glad Murchy Boys has finally become part of the Lance crew. This game is 8 boys. I wish I could pretend. I don't wish I could pretend. I don't like pretending. I mean, the Discord is like a hostile place for Magic talk now because it's just such inane, banal bullshit. Oh, what about the next set, Mr. Cheeks? What about the last set, Mr. Cheeks? Who the fuck even remembers what any cards were in there because the lack of difference it made to enjoyable games? They shook Modern up. Is Modern better? I don't play Modern. I can't tell you. Ask a pro. See if they like it. But I'll tell you this. Magic Arena is fucking AIDS. Yeah, we're not going to have a why do you play a game that gives you AIDS moment. I'm the AIDS father, and I need a steady supply. But this is literally like going in for chemo, and Brock Lesnar's there with a baseball bat of anti-whatever the fucks, anti-inflammatories. He just smashed you in the face. You're like, alright, well now I don't have AIDS, but I'm dead. So, I don't know what's better. What's this? What would the world be like if a villain were a hero instead? What would the world be like if Magic the Gathering slags were slags the whole time, lads? What would it be like if the whole time that we were just PG memers, we were secretly cultivating an OnlyFans system to get everybody wanking? Boys, that's where we are. And I'm all for it, but I don't know. How do people like Aidzonian look themselves in the face when just 2 years ago they were saying, if anybody ever came close to me with some sexy sleeves, I would call a judge, into fucking tweeting at Lisbeth Eden that she loves tits. What a fucking two-faced lying pussy. Almost like I said that the whole time, Lance. Almost like I'm always right about everybody in this fucking dump. Anyway, enough of this shit. Fuck off.